like a boss from bfxCrafted, and I just have them recorded now. This video I'm going to be showing you a bit of C# goodness from the master. Yep, that's me. So I'm just going to be showing you how to make circular collision detection, because that's a big thing that I've worked out how to do. And whoa, I had no idea that I had monogame already on here, so that's awesome. I'm just going to make a C# XNA Windows game. If you don't know about C# and XNA, all you need to do is go to the Microsoft website and search for XNA Game Studio. I'll just search it in Google, it don't matter, and then just do that. So I'm just going to find a place to put this. Yeah, there it is. Games, tutorials. Wait, what? Oh, right. I don't think I'll need them, so I'll just delete that. And, I'll just call it, circular collision. Actually, no. How about just, YouTube tutorial? So then it's more like what it's better for just like anything I want to put in here. So I'll just start by deleting all these comments because it's just kind of useless to do that. And like that, I'll just do that the manual way because whatever. Like that, and you get the basic idea. Oh shit. I'll just get rid of that and that, then that and that. So that should start you off, and you're gonna need a couple of circle graphics. So yeah, I'll just hop into Google, get a couple of circle graphics. So I'll just search circle. If I can type today. What? Yeah, that's it. Images. And yeah, we can use any one of these, and I think I'll just set the size to large, just so that it's got better stuff to it. Should I go for this one? Yeah, I think I should go for this one. So actually, wait a minute, no, it's confusing. There's so many circles to choose from. I'll just go with this one. So just save that, then I'll save it in games, tutorials, that. I'll make a new folder called graphics. Then I'll call it circle. So I can get rid of that because it's downloaded to the right place. And right, so I'm gonna need another circle as well. So that's 2000 by 2000, and I'll just set the size to exactly 2000 by 2000. And should I go with that one? Or green, maybe? Alright, let's just get this one, because man, it's so confusing. What should I go for and what shouldn't I? Well, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna leave it. I'm gonna go to the one that I've currently got. So now and there, I need to no. I'll do that. Then right click on graphics, and then import and project, and then click that again. Now we can see it imports all the stuff in that folder. So now what we need to do is do texture, and then call it whatever we want. So I'll just call it circle. And then I'll actually set a couple of starting variables up. So graphics dot preferred back buffer width equals 1280 graphics dot prepared back buffer height equals 720. So that's just like the normal window size, so like that. So now let's just load this circle in. So circle equals content dot, not containment type, content dot load. Then texture 2D, and I forgot to put that 2D at the end. I've never done that before, like it's so confusing. So graphics slash circle, now like that, then close it off like that. So now we've loaded it in. So in the bottom you can just do sprite batch dot draw, then circle, new rectangle 0 0, let's do 100 by 100, then new rectangle 0 0 2000 by 2000. And basically this is the it's quite complicated to explain, but basically say your texture is like a sprite sheet and you want all of the sprite sheet, you do 0 0 to say the top corner, and then the width of and height of the sprite sheet, so then it'll put the full thing in. But if, so there's 2 elements across and 2 elements down, you want the top left 0 0 and then half of the sprite sheet and half the sprite sheet. Yeah, and then say you want to get the bottom right one, half the sprite sheet and half the sprite sheet, and then half the sprite sheet and half the sprite sheet again. So it'll be more obvious later. So I'll just make a new colour dot black. Actually, wait a minute. Dot white actually. 0 new vector 2 0 0 sprite dot non 1. Right, so I'll explain all this. Basically it's got the draw, it's got the texture, it's got the XY width and height for the texture grab, and then it's got the colour, so that's just gonna like add well, it's gonna like multiply the current colour by 255. So then it's got the rotation, which is in radians. It's got 0 0, which is the origin point, so that basically means it's the top left. And sprite effects dot non, so like there's no sprite effects, and then 1, which is the layer depth. I don't exactly know all about that, but then you can just leave it as 1. So let's just set up a couple of variables. Rectangle, circle, data, let's call it. Actually no, circle rec, even equals new rectangle. Then set that to 0 0 100 and 100. So now we can just set that to circle rect. Oh, damn it, that is bad. So if you did make that mistake, then that is quite bad, but it's just like if you got the insert key pressed, it just does it like that. So that'll accept circle rect because it's a rectangle. And yeah, so that's done now. So now we can just move on straight to the update. So let's just say that let's just, oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Let's wait a minute. Right, I just realised something. The 0 0, that needs to be 1000, and then 1000. So that makes it the centre of the graphic that sets to be the origin point, because basically with circular collision detection, it checks for a radius around a position. And if that position is at the top left corner, then it'll do it around the top left corner where. So we need to make sure that the origin point's half of the width and height. So now we can do rectangle cursor text or rect even equals new rectangle 100 100 and 100 100. Whoa. Let's set that to be 0 and 0, just so that we don't get too ahead of ourselves. So right, let's set that to be about 500. That to be about 500. So now let's just show you this. Oh yeah, right. That's a bit of an error. Sorry about that. You need to do sprite batch dot begin, and then sprite sort mode dot deferred, and blend state dot alpha blend, and then you need to do sprite batch dot end. Yeah, it might seem a bit unprepared, this whole tutorial, but because it is. But you see, you've got the thing being drawn there, and that's actually because I haven't done any C# tutorials before this. If you've looked on my website, or I mean my YouTube channel, then you might know that. But yeah, so basically it's drawing them positions. It's got the origin point set to the center of the graphic. So let's just go in the update and start doing the good stuff. And let's do mouse state mouse equals mouse dot get state. This will basically get all the information about the mouse. So right, let's set the mouse rect or cursor rect even dot x equals mouse dot x, and cursor rect dot y equals mouse dot y. Right, something just doesn't feel right about my keyboard. I have no idea why. But basically that's perfect. And now we can just copy and paste that. So Control C and then Control V. And let's do cursor rect now. So now that's the mouse position, so you can see it like perfect. You can draw a little infinity logo on that. So right, you can notice that when these two go near each other, nothing happens. So yeah, it's a bit awkward when that happens, but when you've got circular collision detection, it's absolutely perfect and it works like a charm. So let's just close that. And right, I might forget a bit of this, but I haven't done it that many times. So you need to make a public void, or I prefer it to do as a public void, and then collide or check collisions. Not heck collisions, check collisions. And then so right, let's take in int parameter 1 x, int parameter 1 x, y even, int parameter 1, no, parameter 2 even, x, and then int parameter 2 y. So basically that'll just give it a constructor. We'll make that later, like a reference to this thing. Let's take out that extra line because we don't need it. And then, right, so this is the tricky part. You might need a bit of maths knowledge if you know about this. What the hell's this doing open? Right, let's forget about that. Right, so basically it's a bit complicated. You need to be a bit nerdy like me to understand it. But if you do, then that's great. So now what we need to do is make a vector 2 and call it delta equals new vector 2, and then that is parameter 1 x subtracted from parameter 2 dot x. I mean x, and parameter 1y minus parameter 2y. So that's all working now. So now right, just a second. Right, just give me a second to figure this out, because I'm a bit confused now. Right, so I might have figured it out. So now that's just there because F9 triggers something in C# as well. So let me just show you that here. Yeah, that was stupid. Yeah, because that pauses the recording, doesn't it? Right, so let's just do this properly. Right, so now let's make an int, call that distance equals math dot square root, or sqrt even, of right, oh crap, something just fell off my desk. It's delta, actually no, it's math dot power delta dot x, and then 2 plus math dot power delta dot y, and then 2. And wait. Alright, so that's int. Right, so now that makes a distance, and then let's just make that a public int, return distance. Right, so you might have got that or not. Basically, say a variable equals that, like it runs through that, and then it returns the distance to set that to the thing. So now all we need to do is make an integer called distance what the hell am I doing? Right, so now we can set distance equals check collision, and then that needs to be circle rect dot x, circle rect dot y, cursor rect dot x, and then cursor rect dot y. Now I'll throw an error. I'm prepared for this. Wait, what? Okay, that's kind of strange. But anyway, now, so, this is the good part. Right, so if we do an if statement there, if distance is less than the
I can be back at any minute.
So about that, distance is less than let's just say less than 200, because that's the diameter of both circles combined. And then I can copy that and paste that in the else. And now we can say color.black. So that should work. It's kinda working. Actually it's meant to be less than 100 because the 200 is the width of both of them and the radius is half. So perfect circular collision detection in C#. There you go. It's done. You can use it for whatever you want. So right, this is all for this is the end of the video. If you did like this video, please be sure to smash that like button with your face, because I like to see you hurt yourself. That's all from bfxCrafted for now, and I'll see you all later. Bye.